Sure. Head on upstairs. Though, do be warned, if you don't bring something called the Night Song with you, your head will be put through a window. Not at all. But perhaps Leah had a point. What is the point in blades and spells if we don't use them?
Get the bottle! Hand me the bottle, it's not hard!
Oh, I will.
Head upstairs to find the way into his tower. But be careful. Mistakes are always punished around here.
Behold! Who gives a damn about your stories? All I care about is getting my brother and sister back.
Master?
Master Leroican!
As apprentice to Leroican, the greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. This will change everything.
That isn't your concern.
Only to the untrained eye. That was the 5th time they've asked for fireworks. Glorified children, those two.
Cal! Wretched gods, where have you been? Where's Leah?
And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Do you happen to have a soul cage lying about with which to contain the limitless power of a furious Aasimar?
From its sights to its smells, to the fortunes you can make, I myself am set to make history there. How can I help you?
You deserve nothing. You two are cowardly parasites, and I am disgusted it took me this long to see. Get out of my sight.
I expect Leah and Cal to demand yet another showcase of prestidigitation, so I'd like a moment to myself.
With Leah and Cal, they are brother and sister, but I am not blood. With Leah and Cal, they are brother and sister, but I am not blood. With Leah and Cal, they are brother and sister, but I am not blood.
Sorry, I'm just tired of this, of everything.
How did you decide which ones to save and which to leave behind? I thought my entire family was dead.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate? I wish I could, but this is Leroican's shop. He makes the rules.
Zergan.
Fine, I'll stay too, lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
I'd rather be torn limb from limb than given to those bastards.
Be quick about it.
She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans.
More than most. A few strangers may stare, but they'll keep their daggers sheathed. So you can handle yourself. Not bad. Those druids really should have known better.
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
I'm not shouting.
He's dead. My gods. He's really dead. Patience. Have you no respect for showmanship? Myself and this tower are now your allies. When the time comes, we will stand by you however necessary. I'm fine. It's Cal and Leah who need help. I am, aren't I? And I most certainly shouldn't spend my days dusting scrolls I'm not allowed to read.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
We should add Elfsong Tavern to the list. Life goes on, doesn't it? Whether you want it to or not. What's mine is yours. Take what you please. Leave only the books and scrolls. Speak plainly. Where is Leah?
You should have left me there.
Cal could still be alive. He could still be in Moonrise.
You! What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Leah could still be in Moonrise!
Well, You're here, aren't you? You can help them if you want.
I am. Now that the bastard's in bits,
I'll have to burn them.
you have the full force of Ramesses Tower and its dashing master at your side, my friend. Let us finish this.
I cannot leave Leroican waiting.
Study and catalogue it. Leroican barely knew his alphabet. I'll move Leah in immediately. Leroican refused to let her stay here. She is going to love the armory. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Yet I still don't understand. Leah should be here.
That is not what I said!
If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose. I have no peace. Not anymore.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man. He was never going to show me the secrets of Ramesses Tower. Instead, he'd merely string me along, like a faithful cub.
But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent.
And this is where I shall stay, apparently. Immortality has not improved Master Leroican's temperament. Where in the nine hells have you been?
Once my training with Leroican is complete, I'll put on a real show for them. Nevertheless, I suppose it was decent of you to return.
Leah, Cal, if you see this, stay put. I will return in a 10-day at most. I repeat, stay put. Adoring applause?
You're too kind.
There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk. Yes, there is. I came here to save Cal and Leah.
I look forward to seeing it.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
We must leave soon. My apprenticeship with the wizard begins shortly.
Finish what Leroican started, of course. I shall cage her and channel her invulnerability. This is, my apprenticeship. If you insist on making a purchase, hurry up and do it. How can I help you? You leave me no choice. Leroican is my master. I owe him my fealty. I can't find Cal and Leah. Tell me they're here. Tell me you brought them back. And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart.
That's to say, me at the front while the others stay back and do as I say? Common sense at last. Let's get out of this death trap. There's nothing more satisfying than a well-organized wardrobe.
Master Leroican will lead me to my destiny, a destiny I deserve. My magic is yours, Master. Say the word.
Cheers.
I'm perfectly fine. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps. I expect better than this vague nonsense.
And we will make it.
I know it. Forgive me, I am in the middle of a most interesting speculation on alchemical blood. I only wish I'd had the pleasure. Please, just make your purchase and go. I don't have energy for anything else. Shit. I'm sorry.
Exactly. These types always need saving. We shouldn't sacrifice ourselves for them.
Other than a desire to avoid impending death?
To Baldur's Gate. To Leroican. My destiny. To Baldur's Gate. To Leroican. My destiny. To Baldur's Gate. To Leroican. destiny.
Run through the escape again. Leave nothing out. No. This place is a death trap. Let us leave. Immediately.
But what good am I if I can't do this? This one thing.
Did you even try to save Cal? I return from the darkness itself, only to find you acting like you're on holiday. Leah could still be in Moonrise!
Ugh. One more hurdle on my path to greatness. A conscience.
Don't you dare! Leah was his responsibility, and he failed her.
Well, I'm not here to grovel, so piss off.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
Look at this place. Like a pen of hogs waiting for the butcher's knife. We need to act.
You don't understand. I worked my entire life to become Leroican's apprentice, and you've ruined it. I can't let you get away with this. Don't worry about it. Take one more step in this establishment, and it'll be the last thing you do.
His name is known far and wide, I see.
Leah, answer me. Where is Cal?
Something is happening in Moonrise. I can feel it from here. Gods.
You saw Cal die!
Not here. Leah deserves a proper send-off and a proper memorial.
But thank you for your concern. It was touching. I'm merely pointing out this whole strategy is sorely lacking.
You! Get out! Now! You saved my sister, so I wanted to show you kindness. But I suppose we're past that now. No, Master Leroican. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. Then head upstairs, and be careful. Something terrible might happen if you're not paying attention.
Surgen.
Fine. Give it here. We don't even know these people!
If we stop and help every wounded fall, we'll end up dead. Or worse. Leah just can't see it. You are in for a treat, my otherworldly friend. There is no city in the realms like Baldur's Gate.
Sorry, won't bring them back.
Indeed. I must still figure out its intricacies, but I am close.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yes, Mother.
Oh, thank the gods.
I tried. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me.
Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. Wishing isn't good enough.
Forgive me. Of course, someone like you wouldn't know. Quite right. Leah can be stubborn at times.
You must be mistaken. The night song is a relic, something quite ancient to hear Master Leroican talk. Head to Baldur's Gate immediately. You'll both do excellently there, I have no doubt. And thank you for... well, you know. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Leroican refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. Then consider the power that awaits us once I cage the night song and channel her invulnerability.
I am Rolan, apprentice to Leroican himself. Do not try me.
I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Can't blame him for taking Leroican's contract to retrieve the night song. There's a fortune on offer, and so far, no one's been able to claim it.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
You're going to get us killed! I think not.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
The beggar wants their coppers, do they? Fine by me. This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Please what? I deserve to know what happened. But now, I don't need him. I have the tower. I have the night song.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place.
I've been worried sick!
In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Then share it with the realms. After all, it does little good collecting dust in an old tower.
My training must get to Rolan. My training must get to Rolan. My training must get to Rolan.
I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. The names Rolan and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see. What? The dangers of overpriced taverns and muddy streets? I think I'll take that risk.
Leroican is dead. The bastard is dead. And haven't I suffered enough? Hasn't the road here been almost as hellish as the hells we were sent to?
Rolan. Just Rolan. Rolan. Just Rolan. Rolan. Just Rolan.
You just want Ramazith's tower for yourself, don't you? No! I refuse to bow to another!
That's the same mistake I made when they were taken. It's not a mistake I'll make again.
Cal, answer me. Where is Lear? Indeed. And all the preparation in the world wouldn't have saved the charlatan from an Aasimar. Let them come! I happened across a book on the tower's defenses, and they are considerable.
How dare you!
My magic is not to be trifled with. Leave or die.
But you brought some of them back. How did you decide who to save and who to leave behind?
At least dead I'd have had a purpose. Perhaps as an appetizer for some cursed monster. Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight. That is tempting.
The cultists and their bastard god are to blame. Nobody else. I will. I will be the ruler of Ramazith's tower they deserve, not some vicious recluse who hides from the world. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people.
Let them come. I'll end them with a single spell.
He's no brother of mine.
Oh, never mind me. Where is Cal?
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
You saved my brother, so I wanted to show you kindness. But I suppose we're past that now. What in the hell's happened here?
What magic is powerful enough to pierce the curse like a blade through flesh? Incredible. Oh, perish the thought they overhear a little honesty once in their short lives.
Nothing for you to worry about.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
And when others, such as myself, failed miserably. That animated armor belongs to Leroican personally. Touch it again, and I'll have to stop you by any means necessary.
Fine, fine. Agreed.
They're my responsibility.
Cal thought this would be everything I wanted. He always was an optimist.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me.
Leroican was a vicious bastard. He beat me for the smallest of transgressions.
Leah. Cal. If you see this, I'm dead. It's nothing to get upset about. It's simply the way life is.
Gods, no, that's not what I meant. Never, Cal. Never. I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else?
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Take that back. Right now.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Sorry, but you're not allowed back in here. I'm afraid my hands are tied.
I'm his apprentice, and in addition to attending the shop, I'll one day enter his tutelage.
Oh, I'm sure they're cowering in their heavily fortified tower, knowing you're on the way.
Am I supposed to pretend that everything is fine? That Leah isn't dead?
Exactly. Hear that, Leah? We're not helping anyone if we're corpses.
For once, we are in agreement.
Oh, it'll take longer than if I had a master. But I won't entrust my fate to another. Not again.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
Something's on your mind.
Spit it out.
I return from the darkness itself, only to find you at ease while Cal lies dead. What in the hells did you do?
You two did what you thought was right. But I can't go through this again. I just can't.
I'm not. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is.
It isn't. But when one is forced among the common folk, it helps to lower expectations.
It's come to this, has it? Fine. I will avenge my master.
You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it!
In that case, it is I you should befriend.
Yes, well, it's been abandoned for some time.
As do I.
Of course, of course. Take all the time you need.
I swear I've never met such a pair of cheapskates. The very same.
Little of note. Blessed gods. You're here.
I said go!
Look, you need to stop this. Please. Just hand the night song over. Why, my friend, we take what's ours. I have, with your considerable help. You're an idiot. I'll be warmly received. Besides, you are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Get out of my sight, both of you!
Did Cal say anything? Before he died?
What? So what? We're just supposed to carry on. Act like he never existed.
So what if I was? Cal and Leah could be there.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait. Ridiculous. Someone of my skill should choose their own vantage point. You're wrong. I'm exactly where I need to be. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. This will change everything.
How bad was it in Moonrise?
Did you even try to save Leah?
If only she understood. The longer we wait, the longer the horrors of the wilds imperil us.
Cal, answer me. Where's Leah?
I need time to cage the night song. Kindly give me some.
No, not another word. This isn't your fault.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
He's the most powerful wizard in Baldur's Gate, and I am his apprentice.
What do you mean Cal is dead? What did you do?
True enough. You didn't kill them. Just left them to die in that godforsaken tower.
Or not hard enough.
Oh, of course. Where is Leah?
I made some improvements to Ramesses' arcane artillery. Give the word, and the sky falls on any who stand in your way.
As did I. But Leah and Cal were so excited for tonight, I thought it cruel to leave.
Ugh. Oh, it's you. I'd recognize that self-righteous tone anywhere.
I'll move Cal in immediately. Leroican refused to let him stay here. He is going to love the library.
I don't believe in sacrifices for a lost cause.
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it. None of this would have happened if you'd simply listened to me.
Everything. You'll make me greatest wizard in Faerun. Everything. You'll make me greatest wizard in Faerun. Everything. You'll make me greatest wizard in Faerun.
I can spare but a moment. Baldur's Gate awaits. Oh, I can almost smell the city.
Back! Get back! Yes, yes, you saved me from shadow creatures.
No need to gloat.
Gods, I'd forgotten that. In my defense, it was his birthday and I'd had several glasses of wine.
We could have been far away from this place by now.
And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I'm perfectly fine. No more! I'll drag you through all nine hells myself! I don't care about me, you jumped-up apprentice. I came here to save Cal and Leah. I suppose I owe Night Song some thanks for speeding up the process.
Few can match me. In either magic or talent. Why, I think I'm almost in agreement with you on that score.
So Leah gets off scot-free for letting Cal die? I think not. Don't bother. I'm leaving.
We could have handled those goblins on our own.
Leah? Wretched gods! Where have you been? Where's Cal? Of course I will be. As if there was any doubt. Are you hurt?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you.
Aye, we had to remove him from the premises. But unfortunately, we couldn't stop him from being a nuisance just outside. But first, I must cage the Asimar. After that, I have an eternity to begin. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Exceedingly happy. But I won't be dying.
Oh, don't get all high and mighty with me, Leah. With pleasure.
That's all I wanted, back at the Grove. But you had other ideas.
Why did you rush those cultists? You should have run away. I'm supposed to be saving Cal and Leah.
My powers are being wasted back here. I could repel any attack in the blink of an eye. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You're as bad as Leah.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain. But it is, nevertheless, true. We've risked everything to get this far. We can't afford to throw it all away.
There's another bottle of Arabella Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Please. This is confidence, not arrogance.
You must be here to shop. I am sundries, while Tona deals with tomes. It is if we end up dead. I have mere notes and scrolls to go by, but if that moron Leroican can do it, I doubtless can. The Night Song was a person. Yet he still planned to harvest her life. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised.
Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
He's consumed by his pursuit of the Night Song. I haven't learnt a thing, and I fear it'll stay that way. But I could never leave Leah behind, as irksome as she may be. They'll sing songs about this, you know. They simply don't know any better.
You! What do you want? Don't think I've forgotten about you. I bet you didn't lift a finger to save Leah either. Cowards!
Enjoy the show, did you? Get out of my sight.
Do you two need anything? Something to eat or drink, perhaps? I have access to Ramazith's notes, and I have the best chance of dealing with her before she wakes up and murders us both. So be it. I'll take a mediocre plan over nothing. Perfectly fine. The accommodation leaves much to be desired, but it will suffice for now. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Depends. How often are you going to ask that?
I don't care about me, you empty-headed Luddite! I came here to save Cal and Leah!
This place and its people are lost. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own.
Stay the hells away from me.
You leave me no choice. It's been an honor. But now it's over. I couldn't agree more. What's mine is yours, friend. But you and I just rendered a Celestial unconscious. A very angry Celestial. Here, take this and leave. You can go now. You want to buy something? Or buy it. Then get out.
No. Family. No one. No. Family. No one. No. Family. No one.
Hope you found what you're looking for. If you've got information, Master Leroican will want to speak to you immediately. He speaks of almost nothing else than the Night Song's retrieval.
The city that survived hell. The city that survived hell. The city that survived hell.
Be very sure before you make to visit Leroican. He's got a beastly temper.
Here! Your fee for bringing the Night Song to me. Leroican used me as his purse holder. Idiot needed his fingers to count.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. Leroican was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me.
We need some time, if you don't mind.
Ugh, I couldn't abandon her, no matter how prestigious the apprenticeship.
They were. And you should have been there to hear their screams when they were dragged away.
You don't understand. Or are you perhaps another adventurer with information on the Night Song?
I won't hide behind lies and cheap tricks like Leroican. I will rule this tower as it should be. I swear it. Thank you, my friend. If this came to blows, Leah would never forgive me. Cal is only alive because of you.
I wonder what Leroican will have me do first. Complex magic, no doubt. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. She has no cause to be humble. She brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at. I am not grumpy.
You let my family die, and then you kill my master? Have you made it your personal mission to ruin my life?
Oh, yes, she's alive. But at what cost?
I'm not going anywhere. Not until Cal and Leah return. And they will return. It will take time to tame the night song, but we will do it. I have no doubt.
Leon, brother and sister. Cal says, I am family, but... Leon, brother and sister. Cal says, I am family, but... Leon, brother and sister. Cal says, I am family, but...
We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded fool we see. But never mind that. What can I do for you?
Bullshit! If they're alive, I can save them. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Here. Take Leroican's gold in the meantime. Spend it as you wish.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly.
Yes. Remember what happened last time?
I need details. Time, place, perpetrator.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
I thought you were dead, you ass. Both of you.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Oh, never mind that. Do you need anything? Something to eat or drink, perhaps?
What? You don't know of him? I've admired him for years. I'm to study under Leroican, you see. No, I will not accept this. Myself? No, you god-bothering idiot. I blame you. I have been offered an apprenticeship by none other than Leroican.
I've thanked you once already. Don't be greedy.
I should hope not! After you left Cal and Leah to die, I never want to see your face again!
Leah, thank the gods.
And whose fault is that?
We're done here. But if our paths cross in the city, keep your head down and keep walking, or there'll be trouble.
You bastard! I should turn your blood to fire!
Master, let us show these amateurs the price they pay for challenging real wizards. It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real night song, looking for the mountain of gold Leroican promised. Perhaps I stopped by many huts and hamlets on my way here. Master Leroican invited me to be his apprentice.
Well, we'll never know, will we? Because Cal had one job. Protect her. And he failed. Miserably.
You're still here. Thought you'd be halfway to Moonrise and leading the Harper's charge on the tower. Go on. The day needs saving. Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy.
Go ahead. I'm sure death would be an improvement.
They've no cause to be humble. They brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at.
Nobody asked you to.
It is, rather. Master Leroican has us keep it to a high standard. And I you.
Both his magic and political sway are forces to be reckoned with. Hardly. It doesn't take a great wizard to see that both men deserve to die. In fact, you've done me a favor.
Don't be fooled by mere gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. That little party lasted from sundown to sunrise. Leah would like that.
And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
Cal! Thank the gods!
And I don't suffer fools, Leroican.
How are you not more upset by this?
Sorry for yelling. Here. I hope this helps down the road. And thank you. No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry. Welcome back. How can I assist?
Thank you. Sincerely. If this came to blows, Cal would never forgive me. Leah is only alive because of you.
It has not been what I expected. Master Leroican is a difficult man.
Too fast, but can't be. Must finish. Too fast, but can't be. Must finish. Too fast, but can't be. Must finish. Too fast, but
I knew Leroican amassed knowledge like a dragon with its hoard, but never could I have imagined such wealth.
My magic is yours to command, Master Leroican. Simply say the word. I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people. Of course, but Master Leroican has yet to share the fruits of our labor with me. Apparently, I'm not ready. Mine too.
My flames will be ready. Simply say the word, and the skies shall rain fire.
Leah, answer me. Where is Cal? You're right. I'm sorry. We're all we have right now. We should have left by now. Damnation! We're leaving for Baldur's Gate, and we will make it. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough.
I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself.
You did what you could. I'm the one that should have done more.
And the tower itself has a cannon. The sheer power is mind-boggling. Indeed. I thought it would be an age before the Leroican keeled over, leaving me Ramazith's tower.
Is that a joke? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
I'm glad you're here.
It would be nice to have a mentor who actually taught me magic. Or was competent.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Away! Away from me! Thankfully, I have everything I need. Right here.
Though we won't need either soon. As Leroican's apprentice, I'll take care of everything. My God. The Night Song is a person. He has no cause to be humble. He's brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at.
Be reasonable, madam. You can't outmatch two powerful wizards. Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. Seeing what Master Leroican is capable of, I know my place is here. Thank you for settling any doubts.
Hush you. And...
We bested the Night Song and lived. Leroican, however, was not so fortunate.
Thanks. Rest assured, the names Rolan and Leroican will be known to you soon enough. You'll see. Leah suspected it might be this way. She was a pain, but she was always right.
Consider this my formal resignation, Leroican.
Gladly. Welcome to Sorcerer's Sundries, where every item carries the personal guarantee of Leroican, immortal master of Ramazith's tower. How can I help you?
If you find any more traitors, kill them quietly. I'm trying to enjoy my drink.
Then it's done. I should have died with them.
I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas.
Master Leroican has a contract out to any idiot with legs to find the Night Song. Aradin is one such idiot. As if I would be found in such a place. No, I am destined for greater things.